Dear viewers of Dharwad Katte, welcome to NEP 2020 Special Lecture Series. Today I am going to talk about National Credits Policy. What we call credit and creditization has brought about a great revolution in Indian education system. For the first time, the learners in India have come to know about the credit and credits can be earned and credits can be stored and credits can be transferred and credits can also be redeemed. This is the beauty of NEP 2020. This is an exciting dimension of NEP 2020. So NEP 2020 proposes unified credit system. It proposes a single national credit accumulation and transfer framework covering the school, higher and vocational education, integrating academic, vocational and experiential learning. This only means that a learner can earn credit through vocational education and also experiential learning. And whatever credits he earns, are deposited in academic bank of credits. Holistic and multidisciplinary education is another dimension of NEP 2020. National Credits Framework aims to break down rigid separation between disciplines like arts, science, vocational skills, etc., and promote interdisciplinary and holistic learning across all levels. Holistic learning, lifelong learning are the two major aims of NEP 2020. And it also talks about flexible learning pathways. Students can earn credits through formal, informal, non-formal, vocational, online, and experiential learning, market education, more flexible and inclusive. And everything has been credited in India, not just formal education, informal education, non-formal education, vocational education, online education, and experiential learning have been recognized, and students can earn credits from all these sources. And National Credits Framework and NEP 2020, it talks about multiple entry and exit options. So the credits framework supports multiple entry and exit points across educational stages, letting learners pursue and resume education while retaining credits earned. So National Credits Framework will help learner to pass his education and come back and resume his education. And it makes what we call lifelong learning possible. And it supports multiple entry and exit points across educational stages, and learners can pass and resume education while retaining credits earned. And whatever credits the learners earn through various sources will be stored digitally in academic bank of credits, and he can use them whenever he wants. It is like depositing money in your bank account. Whenever you need money, you can withdraw, and you can withdraw from various sources. Academic Bank of Credits, ABC, is one of the revolutionary changes introduced in National Education Policy 2020. A national digital repository called the Academic Bank of Credits will store credits earned by learners, facilitating credit transfer and credit mobility between institutions and programs. So, if a learner, for example, there is a learner and he is doing a BA course in one institute in Karnataka, and he has completed 2 semesters and he has earned 40 credits. And the 40 credits that he has earned are stored digitally in ABC Academic Bank of Credits. If he takes a break, if he pauses, then he can again come back to the same institute after a year or two and continue his education without any break, as it were, because he can resume his credits. And now he has completed 2 semesters. Now he can join third semester and eventually complete his BA in liberal arts, BA, BSc in liberal arts, or BA, BSc honors with and without research. And this is possible. So, National Credits Policy, and under National Credits Policy, Academic Bank of Credits will facilitate credit transfer and mobility. See, this horizontal mobility and vertical mobility are possible under ABC. Standardized credit calculation. We have already learned that for internationalization of education, we have to standardize and regularize the credit system, and we have already done it. Now, the Indian students can go abroad, can go to any institute in the whole world and continue their education in any institute of their choice, because we have what we call credit transfer policy and credit mobility policy as well. And we all know that one credit is equivalent to 15 hours of teaching, 30 hours of practical, and 45 hours of experiential learning. So this has helped us standardize learning efforts across systems. Equivalence of general and vocational streams has also been made possible. National Credits Policy establishes academic equivalence between general education and vocational skilling, raising the status of vocational learning. So every institute can have an equivalence committee which will take care of not only the transfer of credits or the mobility of credits or the entry and exit points, but also in standardizing vocational education and general education. So, mobility across institutions and levels is an important dimension of NEP 2020. Learners can transfer and redeem credits for admission into various courses, enhancing horizontal and vertical mobility. So, international recognition and credit transfer. I have already talked about the process of internationalization of education and credit transfer. So, this the framework, national credits framework, encourages internationalization by aligning credits for global equivalence, facilitating student and academic mobility abroad. Lifelong learning has also been made possible. National credits framework institutionalizes lifelong learning opportunities, enabling learners to continuously update skills and knowledge throughout life. Thank you so much.